13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
Box 13, care of Star Times. I have something that may intrigue your sense of adventure. I myself cannot follow it up because I am blind. However, if you will come to the Braille Room at the public library tomorrow at 11 in the morning, you may be able to find something of interest.
At 11 in the morning, you may be able to find something of interest. I think someone is in desperate danger and needs help. I'd like to know what you think. William Michaels. Well, the letter did intrigue me. And as I found out later, Mr. Michaels did have something.
And now back to Box 13 and Dan Holliday's newest adventure, House of Darkness.
I wonder how this Mr. Michaels knew about Box 13, Mr. Holliday.
I wonder about that, too, Susie. He says he's blind.
Gee, this is really one letter I'd follow up if I were you.
You would? Why?
Well, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't I if I were you?
Yeah. No, I mean, you know what I mean, don't you?
Not now. I had an inkling before, but that's all gone. Never mind, though. What time is it?
11:15.
Well, that gives me 15 minutes to get to the public library. And also get a ticket for speeding, if I want to get there on time. But maybe it'll be worth it. Well, I didn't get the ticket, and exactly 15 minutes later, I walked into the Braille Room at the library. There were only two people in the room, a man and a woman. The woman was busily running her sensitive fingers over a book. But the man was facing the door with a tense, expectant expression on his face. I walked over to him and sat down. He turned his face toward me and then...
Box 13?
That's right. You're William Michaels?
Yes, that's right. I didn't know whether you'd come or not. As a matter of fact, I half wish you hadn't.
Your letter mentioned adventure. I never turned that down. What have you got, Mr. Michaels?
This?
This book?
Yes, it's in Braille, as you can see.
Yes, I know that, but what about it?
Let me read you a passage from page 80. Listen closely.
Go ahead.
And the terror of the night is hidden in the dark corners of my mind, and the shapes and phantoms that live in fancy are become real.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all on the page. All that was originally on the page. But listen to this. Help me. 1217 Granger Avenue.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that's on the page?
Yes. Someone who knows how to read and write Braille has used a pin or a needle to put this message on the bottom.
Let me see that page. Uh-huh. The characters are faint. But someone has done what you said.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. But before we go any further, how did you come to write to Box 13?
Well, I have a friend who reads the newspaper to me. He saw your ad in the Star Times. Adventure wanted, will go any place, do anything, write Box 13. And being a romantic sort of fellow, he read it to me.
Oh, I see.
We sat and conjectured a lot of things, what you might get into through that ad.
Oh, I managed to get into quite a lot of trouble, Mr. Michaels. But let's go back to this Braille message. Help me, 1217 Granger Avenue. When did you discover it?
Well, yesterday morning, quite by accident. I almost ran my fingers past it. I thought the characters were imperfections in the paper, you see. That was at first.
Mm-hmm. Run your fingers over it again, will you?
Yes. I did. Why?
They're still sharp enough for you to read the characters.
Yes, that's true.
Therefore, they haven't had time to be pressed down, make them illegible, so to speak.
And what does that mean?
That they were made quite recently.
Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, that's clever.
No, it's just common sense.
Do you think I should have taken this to the police?
I don't know. It may be a joke, a prank.
Yes, I thought of that.
Let's find out, shall we?
Are you going to that address?
Oh, no, not yet. Not until I find out the name of the person who had this book out at the library.
How can you learn that?
You see, every library book has a checkout card in the pocket on the inside of the front cover.
Yes.
Now, the checkout card has the number of the borrower's card on it. And the borrower's card has the name and address of the person. Now, let's go to the main desk, return this book, and see what the checkout card says. And that we did. We waited until the book was returned to the Braille room. Then we looked at it again.
Well, does it tell you anything? The checkout card, I mean.
Let me see your library card.
Oh, yes. Here.
Mm-hmm. Your card number is 9E4839. Now, that's the last card number written on this checkout slip.
Then the one before mine must be the card number of the person who had the book out before me.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. There are 4 other borrowers' names ahead of yours. One of them has to belong to the person who put that message in the book.
Copy them down, and maybe we can find out whose card it is.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Where to?
The main desk again.
Do you think it's some sort of joke?
And if it is, it's in bad taste. But coming at the end of that dismal paragraph you read me,
Do you think that means anything?
your guess is as good as mine. Here we are.
Oh.
I beg your pardon, miss.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I think you can. Here's a list of 4 card numbers. I'd like to know to whom the cards belong.
Oh, I don't think I can give you that information, sir.
Against regulations?
Well, yes.
Well, my name is Dan Holliday. I think you have several of my books here in the library.
Oh, of course. I've seen your picture on the jackets.
Oh, now, don't hold that against me, please.
Oh, I won't. But you wanted some names?
Yes, you see, I'm doing a little research, and, well, it's for a story.
Well, I guess in your case it'll be all right. May I have the numbers?
Oh, yes, here you are.
I'll be back in a moment.
I didn't know you were a writer. In fact, I didn't even know your name.
That's right. Now you know. Dan Holliday.
Then this should be just your meat, Mr. Holliday.
It all depends. If one of the card numbers checks with the address of the message, then maybe we've got something.
I almost hope it does. And then again,
Oh, here she comes. Hold it.
Here you are, Mr. Holliday. I hope you won't mention this because it is against regulations.
I've already forgotten it.
Are you writing a story about this?
I don't know yet. But thank you very much.
Not at all, Mr. Holliday.
Well, what are the names?
There are 4 of them, Mr. Michaels. And the last one on the list is Mrs. Martha Corbett, 1217 Granger Avenue. A half hour later, Michaels and I sat in my car a few houses down from 1217 Granger Avenue. Maybe the whole thing was a joke. Then again, maybe it wasn't. Michael sat silently for a couple of minutes, and then...
Do you see anyone, Mr. Holliday?
No, not a soul.
What kind of place is it?
Big, dark, not at all the type of house associated with sweetness and light.
Oh?
But then maybe I'm making mysteries out of nothing.
You're not going in?
With what? Could I ask to see Mrs. Martha Corbett?
Why not, if she needs help?
We don't know that, Michaels, and we...
Why did you stop talking? Isn't that a car?
Yes. Yes, it is. Stopped in front of the house.
Who is it?
I don't know. But it's a doctor's car, and he's getting out.
Doctor.
Uh-huh. Which means nothing at all. Doctor's illegal.
What's he doing?
He's gone into the house. Michaels, I've got an idea.
What is it?
I'm going to make a phone call and find out something.
A phone call? To whom?
To the Automobile Club and find out who belongs to that license number on the doctor's car. Then later, I'll visit the doctor. Well, I found out who the doctor was. I dropped Michaels at the library and told him I'd meet him there later. It took me 10 minutes to convince the doctor's receptionist that I had to see him. Then in his office...
My nurse tells me you insisted upon seeing me, Mr.
The name is Holliday, Dan Holliday.
Oh, very well, Mr. Holliday. What seems to be the trouble?
I have a headache.
Headache? Good heavens, man. My nurse seemed to think it was some fatal disease.
Well, it's a bad headache.
Who sent you to me, Mr. Holliday?
One of your patients, Dr. Folsey.
Oh, really? May I ask which one?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll give you a couple of tablets to relieve you. But the cause of the headache is something we'll have to look into. Here you are.
Thank you.
A glass of water.
The patient who sent me was Mrs. Martha Corbett. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have knocked the glass out of your hand. Although I didn't touch it. Did I?
I'm sorry. That was clumsy of me.
No harm done.
So Mrs. Corbett sent you to me, huh?
Yes, she recommended you very highly.
Is that so? When did you last see her?
Well, not recently.
Just what are you trying to pull, Mr. Holliday?
Paul, I don't understand.
Evidently not. Because I don't think you even know Mrs. Corbett.
No, what makes you think that?
She hasn't seen anyone for 6 months. Not a soul.
Except you.
I'm her physician.
So you are. Dr. Folsey, what's wrong with Mrs. Corbett?
Until you tell me what you're trying to do, I refuse to answer your questions.
Suppose I told you she asked for help.
You're lying.
Maybe you are, too.
Mr. Holliday, I want to show you something. I have no idea what business this is of yours, but since you seem to think it is, I don't mind showing you these. Here, look at these papers.
These are commitment papers for Mrs. Martha Corbett.
Exactly. 7 years ago, she was confined to a sanatorium.
I see. And now...
And now, this.
Who's the phone call to?
The police, Mr. Holliday. Care to stay around for it?
Put it down, Doctor. You win.
Now, I'll give you just 1 minute to get out of my office. If you're not gone in that time, I'll complete that call.
All right, Doctor. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I won't do it again.
That's right. You won't.
And you left his office, Mr. Holliday?
What else could I do? I poked in there on a flimsy excuse. He threatened to call the police.
Mr. Holliday, please believe me, I'm blind myself, and
What do you mean, Michaels?
I know what she thinks, how she thinks.
I don't know what you're driving at.
A person who is blind develops almost a psychic sense. Call it an extra sense if you want, but he does have it. I'm sure that Mrs. Corbett needs help.
Now, look, all we have is that message in the library book. I told you Dr. Folsey showed me her commitment papers.
But he didn't put through the call to the police.
Oh, I see what you mean. A bluff.
Yes, it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been. I wonder if a person with nothing to conceal, with nothing to be afraid of, would have gone through with that call.
Well, put yourself in his place. Would you?
I think I would have. Maybe you're right, Michaels.
Then what are you going to do?
Well, I've gone this far. I may as well go all the way.
Yes? Where?
All the way into that house on Granger Avenue.
And now back to House of Darkness, another Box 13 adventure with Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Well, maybe it was a wild goose chase with no chance of bagging any game at the end. But it was worth a try. If Dr. Folsey was bluffing, then he put on a good act. If he wasn't, I had to play it straight anyway. So later that same afternoon, I walked up the stairs to the front door of 1217 Granger Avenue. I rang the bell and waited.
Yes?
Oh, how do you do? My name is Holliday.
Yes, what do you want?
I'm the inspector from the power company. I have to look over the wiring and fixtures in your house.
No?
If it's convenient, yes.
Well, it really isn't at the moment.
It'll only take a few minutes. I know it's a nuisance, but it has to be done.
How long will you be?
How many rooms have you got?
Only 6 that we use.
Oh, then it'll be about a half hour.
Well, all right, come in.
If you have something to do, I can make the rounds myself.
I'll go with you. I'll show you the rooms we use.
All right. Please lead the way.
The library is here.
One ceiling fixture, 2 wall fixtures. Any lamp outlets on the baseboards?
2, right here.
Uh-huh. Well, they look okay. Ceiling fixture seems all right. Ever have any trouble with shorts, blown fuses?
No, none at all. Everything in the house is in perfect working order.
Oh, that's good. Makes my job easier. All right, Mr.
The name is Whitley, and... Didn't you know that?
I cover about a dozen houses a day. Names don't mean a thing to me. Only fixtures.
Oh. Well, come this way. The dining room is just off the library. Next to that is the kitchen. Then one of the bedrooms, and the baths are off to the right of the bedroom. There are several small pantries.
We went through one room after another.
They have no lights in them.
Then we went upstairs, and Whitley led the way along a hallway that started at the head of the stairs and ran to a window at the far end. There were only 2 rooms off the hallway. We stopped at the first one.
This room is merely a storage room. Would you care to see it?
Oh, yes, I would. That is, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Oh, just an empty room.
Just an empty room. As you can see, the ceiling fixture has only 1 bulb in it.
Well, seems to work all right.
And that's all.
What about that room down there?
We never use it.
What's in it?
Nothing at all, beyond a few odds and ends of old furniture.
Mind if I look at it?
It's locked.
Don't you have a key for it?
No, the key was lost. I'm having another one made. Perhaps if you come again sometime...
It's an inside room, isn't it? No windows, I mean.
Does that make any difference? I assure you the room is never used. The lighting fixtures were sealed up some years ago.
Oh, I see.
Now, if that's all, and if you don't mind, I have some other things to do. And
What's that?
this is an old house. The water pipes are defective. This way, Mr. Holliday.
Oh, certainly. Oh, have you a phone?
Why, yes, downstairs.
I'd like to use it if you don't mind.
All right, if you'll follow me.
He led the way back downstairs. I knew I had to stay in that house if I was to find out what or who was in that locked room. I had an idea, and I hoped it worked. But if it didn't, well, I'd never get another chance to get back into the house. Then downstairs.
There's the phone. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you. I hope I haven't inconvenienced you, Mr. Whitley. But these things have to be done, you know.
Of course.
Hello?
Hello, Michaels. This is Holliday.
Holiday, where are you? What's happened?
I've just made my inspection of 1217 Granger Avenue. Everything looks okay. I called to find out if there's anything else to do in this neighborhood.
What?
Uh-huh. Oh? Oh, hang on. I'll find out. Mr. Whitley,
Yes?
I wonder if you would mind looking out of the front window and see if any linemen are working the street.
All right. I'll be back in a moment.
Michaels, listen closely. Wait 10 minutes after I hang up, then call this number. Gramercy 8342. A man named Whitley will answer. Say you're Dr. Folsey, and you've got to see him immediately. Give him a phony address. Say you're calling from a phone booth. That's so Whitley doesn't have to check the call back. Sound excited, nervous. Then hang up with no explanations. Have you got it?
Yes, I've got it.
Good. Sure, Michaels, I'll go right over there right now. Oh, just a second.
There are no linemen working outside at all.
Oh, well, thank you. They haven't got here yet, Michaels. Yeah. See you later. So long.
Now, if you're quite finished.
Yes, I'm quite finished. Thank you. Whitley saw me to the door. I went to my car and pretended to drive away. But I parked around the corner, then walked back toward the house. I hid in a doorway until I saw Whitley leave the house. He was in a hurry, so I knew Michael's fake call had reached him. It was evening and almost dark. I circled the house and tried all the windows until I found one leading into the basement that I could force. Brother, I was breaking the law, but I had to. I went upstairs to the room Whitley hadn't let me see. I knocked.
What do you want? Please go away. Leave me alone.
Mrs.
Leave
Corbett.
me alone.
Mrs. Corbett, I've come to help you. I found your message in the library book.
You. Oh, thank heavens. Come on in.
I thought the door was locked.
No. Where are you? Come closer.
I'm right here.
Oh, who are you?
Never mind that now. What's going on here?
Please get me out of here. You must.
The door wasn't locked. You could have gotten out.
I'm blind and I'm afraid. I tried to get out before, but someone's always there.
Well, there's no one in the house now. Whitley's gone.
Gone? For good?
No, he'll come back. Who is he? Why are you kept in here?
He's my nephew. They want me to sign the will he's drawn up, and then they'll kill me.
No, they won't.
Day after day, I put messages in books they brought me from the library. First, I wrote them, but they found them. Then I put the message in Braille.
I know all that. You said something about a will.
Yes. If I sign it, they'll kill me, and I can't stand it much longer. I'll have to sign it, and then they'll kill me. As soon as I sign it, they'll kill me.
Mrs. Corbett, I saw Dr. Folsey. I saw commitment papers he had.
It's not true. He forged them for my nephew. Don't you see? If I ever got out, they'd have those papers to prove that I...
Yes, I see. How long have you been here?
A year. Please, you've got to get me out.
Look, Mrs. Corbett, I broke the law by getting in here. If it happens you're not telling the truth, I'm in a bad spot. They could prosecute me.
You've got to believe me. Please.
Maybe I do. All right, I'll take the chance.
Listen, someone came in downstairs. They're coming back.
Something must have gone wrong.
You can't get out of here. There aren't any windows.
Listen, now you've got to help me. I'll get in that closet. Don't give any sign that you know I'm here.
Hurry, hurry. They mustn't find you.
That's up to you. I got into the closet and waited. Then I heard...
Well, Aunt Martha, I was a little worried about you.
Whitley, we've got to get her out of here.
Don't worry, Folsey, we will.
You had to fall for that fake inspector guy.
Shut up. Aunt Martha, we'll give you one more chance. Sign the will now and nothing will happen to you. If you don't, we'll...
No, I won't sign it now.
What does she mean, now?
I don't know. Aunt Martha, what did you mean?
Nothing.
She did, Whitley.
Yeah, that fake call from you. Aunt Martha, is someone here?
No, there's no one. Please let me alone.
Folsey, go to the closet, open the door.
Me?
Don't worry, if someone's in there, we can take care of him. Go on.
Whitley, it's him, the man who came to see me.
Well, the inspector himself. Come on out.
All right. And what do you think you'll do with that gun?
What do you think? Folsey.
What?
Call your office, arrange for an ambulance to come here.
Well, what are you going to do?
What we have to do.
Look, no killings, please.
Shut up.
May I ask how you found out about the fake call from our Dr. Folsey?
I called his office when he wasn't where he was supposed to be. Well, Folsey, go on.
Please, Whitley, no killing.
You're in this up to your neck. You'll do as I say.
Oh, sure, do what he says, Dr. Folsey. Throw away a lifetime of helping others. Isn't that what a doctor does?
You shut up.
All right, I will.
Whitley, there's some other way.
I don't think so.
No, there's no other way, Dr. Folsey. Just do what he says. Forget that you once took an oath that all doctors take. It's easy to forget, isn't it?
You'll stop talking now, Holliday, or I'll see that you do.
One way or the other, I'll get it. So why shouldn't I talk now? Go ahead, Doctor. Call the ambulance. Take Mrs. Corbett and me out of here. Go ahead.
Folsey, go on.
We left the house. Whitley had a gun in my bag. Mrs. Corbett had been drugged and was put on a stretcher. The ambulance waited in front. I looked around. The street was almost deserted except for one man walking slowly toward the house. Then I heard it. The tapping of a cane. The lone man coming closer. It was Michaels. He stopped.
Holliday, get in the ambulance. Go on.
Whitley, for the last time, don't try this.
Whitley, we've got to hurry.
Go on, Holliday. What are you staring at? That man?
No.
He's blind, isn't he? Holliday, that man, you know him?
No, I don't.
I think you do, and you make one sound, one move to let him know what's going on, he goes with us, too.
I said I don't know him.
I don't believe you. And remember what I said, one move and he goes along. If you want that to happen, do as you please. Well, that's better. Remember what I said. Let him get past.
I'm sorry. I stumbled.
It's all right. Hurt?
No. I caught myself against the side of this car.
All right.
It frightened me. I seem to have dropped my cane.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, that's being a good boy, Holliday.
You would have killed him, too, wouldn't you?
Yes. You saved his life, Holliday. Now get in. And we'll all take a little ride.
Well, it looked hopeless. This was going to be a great ride. Our only hope was Michael's, but how could he help? He was blind. Whitley must have read my mind because he laughed.
You were very smart, Holliday, but you seem to have outsmarted yourself.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? But do you really think you're going to get away with this?
Why not? Your only hope is a blind man.
Whitley?
What's that? Folsey, what's that?
Police cars.
All right, don't get excited. They can't be after us.
Whitley, they are after us.
Don't lose your head.
Looks like something slipped up, doesn't it, Whitley?
You're whistling in the dark.
Look, they're signaling us to stop.
What? Go on. Get going. Outrun them.
It's no use. We can't do it. There's a traffic signal ahead.
Oh, have them go through.
No, they'll shoot.
Holliday, this is your fault. I'll get you. I'll kill you.
Oh, no, you
I'll
don't.
Kill you.
Looks like this is your last ride, Whitley. Folsey, tell the driver to stop this ambulance.
Yes, Mr. Holliday.
I don't know how Michaels did it, Whitley. But I'm very glad he did.
papers. How'd you ever do it, Mr. Michaels?
With these.
Just his hands and his fingers, Susie.
I don't get it.
Sure, Michaels.
Oh, all right. Now, look, Susie. Here's a coin with a date on it.
Yeah?
The date is 1935.
You felt those numbers with your fingers?
That's right, Susie. And it was simple for him to run his fingers over the license plates of the ambulance.
When I stumbled, I dropped my cane. I ran my hands over the car. I knew it wasn't a regular automobile. Then I felt the license plate.
Gee, and then you went to police.
That's right.
And that, Susie, is what you call using your head and fingers. Good night.
Listen in again next week when, through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Box 13 is directed by Richard Sandville, and this week's original story was written by Sam Walters. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager, and the part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. Vern Karstensen is in charge of production. Box 13 is a Mayfair production from Hollywood. Watch for Alan Ladd in his latest Paramount picture. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
Box 13, care of the Star Times. Enclosed, you'll find enough money to do what I want you to do. Go to the Mason auction rooms and bid on an old Chinese teakwood box. I must have that box. And if you get it for me, wait for further instructions.
If you get it for me, wait for further instructions. No address, no signature. Just wait for further instructions. Well, as Bobby Burns would say, the best laid plans of mice and men sometimes go wrong. And Bobby Burns knew what he was talking about.
And now, back to Box 13 and Dan Holliday's newest adventure, Hot Box.
It doesn't sound very interesting, Mr. Holliday.
You never can tell, Susie. Now, suppose this teakwood box contains 1 million crown jewels, and suppose international jewel thieves are after them, and I get mixed up and...
Gee, go on, Mr. Holliday. That sounded wonderful. Well, what happens then?
Well, and then I... What am I saying? I must be out of my head.
Well, I think you should go. To the auction, I mean. Auctions are very interesting. I went to one once. They're like a gin rummage sale.
The gin, Susie. That's extra.
Oh.
Anyway, maybe I'll see what's in that teakwood box. You'll be able to reach me at the Mason auction rooms. Well, right there's where the plans begin to get twisted. I took a wrong turn and landed at the Mason auction rooms after the sale had started. They just sold the teakwood box. Sold it to a scared-looking little guy. He was about 55, pale, and he kept looking around the room while they wrapped the box for him. It wasn't big, that box. Maybe about the size of a cigar box. But the way the little man hugged it to him when he left, it could have been made of beryllium. Okay, so I missed the boat. Or I mean the box. But I wanted something for my trip across town, so I followed the pale little guy from the room. He looked around and saw me. I raised my hand to signal him, and that did it. He sprinted out to the sidewalk like a rabbit. I went after him. I wish I hadn't, because when he saw I meant to follow, he took a couple of wild looks around, and then...
Hey, look out! Oh!
He ran across the street against the traffic signal and then right into the path of a car.
What happened here anyway?
I pushed my way through the crowd that gathered. The little guy was lying on the street.
I couldn't help it. He ran right in front of me. He ran against the light. Hey, did anybody see it? Did anybody see it?
Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't your fault.
No, it wasn't my fault. I was trying to stop. I wasn't going fast. I was just going to make the turn. Well, is he hurt bad?
The little man looked as though he was badly hurt. Somebody sent for an ambulance, then I remembered the box. I looked around for it. It was on the street. He didn't have it anymore. I looked over the crowd. Nobody had it. Then I noticed the cab at the hack stand at the curb. And getting into it was a woman with red hair. And under her arm was the package. Before I could push my way back through the crowd, the cab was gone. But I saw its number. Okay, it'd be easy to check and find the driver's name and maybe ask him a few questions. Well, I waited on the street until the ambulance got there. The intern said it was probably concussion. But that evening, I drove to the Marchmont Apartments. Yeah, that was where the driver of the cab said he took the woman. I looked at the names on the mailboxes. 9 apartments in the building. Well, one way to get in was to push all the buttons and wait for the door to click open. I went in, but as I did, I looked out the door. There was a tail on me. I caught a quick glimpse of a man's face. He hurried past, but not before he gave me a good look. Well, that teakwood box was leading to something. After disturbing 7 occupants of 7 different apartments and getting 7 nasty comments, I rang one buzzer. The name underneath was Ruth Cornwall.
Is that you, Tommy?
Yes, Ruth.
Just a second.
Oh. Good evening.
Who are you?
Not the Fuller Brush man. May I come in?
Of course not.
I've come about a teakwood box.
Will you please go?
Oh, maybe you didn't hear me. I said I've come about the teakwood box, Miss Cornwall.
I don't know what you're talking about. And if you don't go, I'll ring for the manager.
All right. Ring for him. Well?
Is this a joke?
I don't know. That depends on you.
Well, Come in.
That's better.
Now, who are you?
My name's Dan Holliday.
Do I know you?
No, I don't think so. But I know you.
Oh, you do? From where?
From this afternoon, when you hopped into a cab with a package that belonged to a little man.
Oh.
If that was supposed to be a careless laugh, you need a lot of rehearsal.
What makes you think I'm the person you're looking for?
I just managed to catch sight of that beautiful red hair of yours.
Really, Mr. Holliday, I thought this was a joke at first, but it's getting a little absurd.
Oh, no, wait.
I think you'd better go now.
All I want is an explanation. What's in that box? What's in that box that makes it so important?
Well, if I knew what box you were talking about, maybe I could tell you.
Let's quit waltzing, Miss Cornwall. You wouldn't have let me in this apartment if you knew nothing about all this. But you were scared enough to let me come in and talk. That makes sense?
Why should it?
Because I could swear you seem relieved about something. Maybe you were expecting someone else to come after you. Were you?
Of course not.
All right, I'll wait.
I don't think you will.
Oh.
Does this make you change your mind?
Guns always have a habit of making a man think twice.
Just think once, Mr. Holliday, about leaving now.
Well, your arguments are stronger than mine, and I...
Get out of here quickly.
You're getting more company.
Get out!
Now, let's see. Anyone planning to sneak up on you could do the same as I did. Ring all the buzzers, get in the building, then come up here, but...
If you don't leave, I'll...
I don't think you will. You're very anxious to have me get out before this company gets up here. And you had better click that front door, or you'll get impatient and go away.
If I give you that box, will you leave?
Ah, now we're getting someplace. Okay, you talked me into it.
Wait. Here it is. Now get out of here and don't come back.
What was in it?
Nothing. Now, please, will you go? For heaven's sake, please go. You got what you wanted. Now leave me alone.
Well, look,
Will you leave me alone if he sees you here?
All right, Miss Cornwall.
And please never come back. Never try to see me again.
I don't know what it was, but there was something about Ruth Cornwall that put me in sympathy with her. She needed help, wanted it, but it was as though she didn't dare tell me why. I went down the hall, ducked around a corner, and stopped just long enough to look back and see a man go into her apartment. I went downstairs, out onto the street.
Keep walking, Bub.
Huh?
I said keep walking, right up to that alley.
Hey, what is this?
I think you know, but if you want to play 20 questions, I'll let you ask one. This give you a hint.
Oh, When you pull that gun back, take it easy. I think you've got it caught in my ribs.
Now walk. Far enough.
Now what?
Give me that box.
What box?
Ain't you funny?
Yeah, I do card tricks, too.
That's enough. Hand it over.
It seems to be my night to play give and take. Okay.
That's better. Now, good night, Holiday.
When the alleyway stopped spinning long enough for me to catch it, I stood up on it. I looked at my watch. As closely as I could figure, the character who tattooed my head had put me out for a half an hour. See what you get when you put an ad in the paper advertising for adventure? You get it. With lumps. Well, there was nothing more I could do that night. My head felt like the inside of a bass drum in a band. And all I wanted to do was hit Betty by and let my head rest on a nice, soft pillow. Good morning, Sue. Oh.
Mr. Holliday, this man's been waiting for you.
Oh, you again.
Did you sleep all right, Mr. Holliday?
Like a top. I spun.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do anything, Mr. Holliday?
I wish you could, Susie.
Mr. Holliday, I know a man who wants to see you. Right now.
Uh-huh.
Can I persuade you to come along? Do you think?
Yes, you seem to have a way about you. Susie.
Yes, Mr. Holliday?
If I'm not back in 3 hours, call up the insurance company and get back that last premium I paid in advance.
Huh?
That's enough. Let's go, Holliday. Here's Holliday, Mr. Conrad.
Oh, yes. Please come in. Sit down.
What's the idea?
Funny, I was going to ask you that. Here, take a look.
Well, that's the box.
But it's empty.
So it's empty. What am I supposed to do? Fill it with Easter eggs?
Shut your trap, Holliday.
Take it easy, Jimmy. Maybe Mr. Holliday will tell us things. Now, Mr. Holliday?
Like what?
Look, I sent you the letter to bid on this box. I checked. Never mind how I found out who you were.
Oh, well, then you should know I didn't get the box at the auction yesterday.
I know, but you got it last night. From whom?
Look, that's the way I got it. Empty. What more do you want from me?
Information. Who had that box?
Does it make any difference? You've got it now.
I want what is in it.
That's the way I got it.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Mr. Conrad?
Did you see anybody take the box yesterday when that man was hit by the car?
No, whoever did got away fast.
But Holliday, you went to the Marchmont Apartments last night. When you came out, you had the box.
And that's as far as it goes.
Not quite. Where'd you get it from?
Conrad looked hard at me. So he didn't know Ruth Cornwall. I could tell him and put her on the spot. But I didn't want to do that. Not until I found out a bit more. Conrad got up from behind his desk.
I don't know what game you're playing, Holliday, but I can tell you this. You won't play long.
And I'm telling you, I got the box that way empty.
All you have to do, then, is to tell me who picked up that box at the accident yesterday.
Yes? And what if I don't?
Jimmy.
Yeah?
How hard is Mr. Holliday's head?
Not very.
Go ahead, then.
Wait a minute.
Hold it, Jimmy. Okay, Holliday?
What?
Look, you want what was in that box, right?
Sure.
Then let me go after it.
What are you talking about?
You didn't go to the auction yourself to bid for the box, which means that you didn't want anybody to see you get it. All right. Whatever was in that box is important to you. But if you beat me up, you'll never find out. You see, I'm the only one who knows who had it.
Well, we could go to the Marchmont and find out.
Sure, but you wouldn't find anybody because there's nobody there now.
You're smart, huh? Yeah, smart.
It was a bluff, it had to be, but Conrad was afraid to call it. If he did, he wouldn't get what he wanted, he thought. He stared at me, and then...
Okay, Holliday, I don't know how you found out how important this is, but evidently you did. All right? How much do you want?
What makes you think I want anything?
Are you kidding?
Okay. We'll decide that after I get what you want.
Bring the notebook and we'll talk it over.
It's a deal.
But you won't be alone, Holiday. You'll have company all the way.
Oh, how nice. Jimmy has such a good face. You know, it'll do me a lot of good to be seen with him.
Yeah, if you don't come through, it could also do you a lot of harm.
And now back to Hot Box, another Box 13 adventure with Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Well, I could have wound up the whole thing by telling Conrad about Ruth Cornwall, but I didn't want to drag her in unless she was going to double-cross me. Okay, there had to be a starting point. And for me, it was the hospital where the little guy who had bought the box was taken after his accident.
Well, I'm afraid you can't talk with him, Mr. Holliday. As a matter of fact, there was another man here yesterday. And he frightened our patient so badly that he had a relapse.
Oh. Doctor, what's your patient's name?
Ralph Sanders. He's an ex-convict. Just got out of prison a few days ago.
Oh. Okay, thanks, Doctor. Here's my name and phone number. If I can talk with him at any time, please call me, will you? So that was a dead end. Then I got the idea that the people at the auction rooms might be able to help.
Here it is, Mr. Holliday. That box was part of lot number 509.
What does that mean?
Well, lot 509 was in storage here. For a time, we received the money to pay for the storage, and then it stopped.
How long ago?
Oh, it must have been over 60 days. We hold goods that long and then offer them for sale to pay for the storage charges.
How long did you have this lot 509?
Well, let me look at the books. 4 years.
Oh. Do you know the name of the person who owned the goods?
James R. Conlon. At least that's the name on our books.
Did you make any attempt to locate this Conlon after the payments on storage stopped coming in?
Yes, we did, but we couldn't.
I see. Oh, one more question. Did you advertise this sale?
Oh, yes, we're bound to by law.
You advertised in the papers?
That's right.
Thanks very much. Well, there was one place to find out about James R. Conlon. The morgue of the Star-Times. And what I found out began to slope the merry-go-round enough to let me see some of the things a little more clearly. Then at my apartment later in the day... Hello?
Mr. Holliday?
Yes, who's this?
This is Dr. Evans, City Hospital.
Oh, yes.
Sanders is conscious now.
Oh, fine.
But I'm afraid that he won't live. And since you were the only person who left his name, I thought you'd want to know.
May I see him?
Well, you haven't much time.
I'll be right there, Doctor. I saw the poor little guy. He was pathetically anxious to talk. He had been Conlon's cellmate in the penitentiary. And Conlon had talked. He had to talk to someone, tell about something he was saving up for when he got out. And it was Sanders he told about a teakwood box and what was in it. Never dreaming he'd die in prison before Sanders got out. Okay. Now it was my turn. I went outside. Hello, Jimmy. Still playing tag with me?
What's the idea, Holliday?
Oh, I'm full of ideas. But the best one of all is, let's go to Conrad.
You got that book?
Not with me, pretty boy.
You want to get your head singed?
Look, we're going to Conrad right now.
Why, I ought to poke
you ought to,
right
but you won't. Now, let's get going. If we stand here one more second, I'll let that notebook loose where it'll do the most good. Or the most harm. And that, Big Ears, depends on the point of view.
Why, Okay. Okay, but you're asking for trouble.
Fine. Let's go hunt for it, shall we?
Oh, hello, Holliday. Glad to see you back.
You're an optimist, Conrad. Here, I brought your son back with me. Say hello to Papa, Jimmy.
What's this all about?
I just got tired of having Jimmy haunting me.
Jimmy, has he got it?
Yeah.
Where is it, Holliday?
I know.
With you?
No, don't be silly.
Jimmy, You let him get it and do a fade-out on you.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no. Jimmy was with me all the way, and a more gruesome companion no man could ask for.
Stop yapping.
Okay. A while ago, I talked with a little guy named Ralph Sanders.
Sanders? So?
He was Conlon's cellmate in prison.
Go on.
It seems Mr. Conlon had a notebook filled with a lot of details that would blow you and your nice bunch right out of the window.
Where is it?
As if I'd tell you. Now, listen. You found out about the box because Sanders talked. The prison grapevine picked it up, and it got to you. You wrote me, wanted me to bid on the box and get it for you. The joke's on you, Conrad, because I didn't have the faintest idea what was in that box before today.
How long do you think you'll enjoy this big joke on me?
A long, long time. I'm walking out of here right now with no tail on me.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Because if I don't show up where I'm supposed to, in exactly 1 hour, that notebook goes to the police.
Listen, you're smart. We can make a deal.
Oh, no. Remember, I'm walking out of here. Oh, I forgot. Good night, Jimmy. Well, his head's not very hard either, is it? Sure, I walked out all right, but I expected to feel my back pick up a few ounces of lead on the way. It didn't. I was very happy about that. There was still one more thing to clear up. Ruth Cornwall. If she had that notebook and Conrad found out about it, then I was out in the cold. I got to the Marchmont apartment as fast as I could because it could be that she was going to do a little business with Conrad herself. I got in, went to her apartment.
Yes? Oh, get in here.
Sorry I couldn't wait to be invited in.
I told you not to come back here.
Yes, I know, but I'm back.
What do you want?
Last night you gave me a box. Now I want what was in it.
There was nothing in it.
Not even a notebook with some very startling things in it? About a certain Mr. Conrad and his gang?
So you found out about that?
Yeah, but in finding out, I put myself in a wonderful spot to get acquainted with a mortician.
All right, so you know. But what good will it do you?
What good will it do you?
That's no concern of yours.
Oh, yes, it is. Put yourself in my place. Conrad thinks I've got the notebook. He also knows who I am and where I live. Now, when he finds out I don't have the notebook and can't hold it over his head, he's going to get awfully, awfully rough with me.
And that seems to be your problem, Mr. Holliday.
And you won't give me any help with it.
Why should I?
Fair question. I'll answer it. Because I don't think you want to see me get killed.
Look, I can't help you. Do you understand that? I can't help you at all.
Where's the book?
It's no use. I won't tell you anything.
Anything? Why did you put that on the end?
Mr. Holliday, the last time you were here, I was at a disadvantage. Now our positions are reversed. I think you'll leave now without giving me any more trouble.
All right. You asked for it. You'll get it.
What do you mean by that?
I did a lot of reading today, Miss Conlon.
No. Oh, don't call me that. You don't know that. You can't know that. No. No, you can't know that.
It was a throw in the dark, but it hit where I wanted it to. The clippings on Conlon mentioned something about a daughter. Not much. But enough to give me a hint that Ruth Cornwall and Ruth Conlon were the same. I watched her for a few seconds, and then...
All right. I'm Ruth Conlon. Are you satisfied now?
Not quite. What I said before still goes. Do you want me to get killed?
No. No, of course not.
Then what are you doing with that notebook?
But if I tell you, what'll you do?
That depends on what you tell me.
All right. I'll tell you. My father died in prison. No one knows I'm his daughter. No one. For 4 years, I've lived under another name, waiting for him to come home, waiting to help him get even with Conrad and the men who sent him to prison. Sure, he could have told things at his trial. He knew he'd been double-crossed, but he wanted to wait.
And now?
And now I don't know.
What don't you know?
I'm going to get married. You see, I didn't count on falling in love at 35. Falling in love with Tommy.
Oh, he was the man who came here last night after I left.
Yes. I had to get that notebook. Because if someone else got hold of it, all the old scandal would be raked up again. People would find out who I was, that my father died in prison. And Tommy would find out.
I see.
I waited a long time to get even with Conrad, but now I don't want to because of Tommy. Oh, don't you see? I can't let anyone else have that notebook. I want a chance to live like anyone else, like you or a million other people.
Yes, I see.
So, now what'll you do?
I can't do a thing, Miss Conlon. It's your problem now.
Mine.
That's right. You can destroy that book and let Conrad go along his merry way. You can forget your father.
He's dead. Whatever happens to Conrad now won't help him.
That's true. But leave us out of it. If you let a man like Conrad go free when you could put him where he belongs, that wouldn't be any good, would it?
Oh, please stop it.
And maybe something you've never thought about, but
What?
someday your Tommy might find out.
Oh, no.
You've got nothing to be ashamed of. It wasn't you. It was your father. Why don't you start with a clean page? If this Tommy's a right guy, he'll understand. Well, Miss Conlon?
Hello, Tommy. Darling, I want you to come over right away. There's something we've got to talk over. All right, dear.
I'll give 10-1 on Tommy, Ruth.
Of notorious racketeer after 5 years. Dead Man's Notebook.
Forget that, Susie. Turn to the society page.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Now, read that.
Mr. and Mrs. Tommy Gibson leave for Bahamas on honeymoon. Gee, the Bahamas. You must feel just like stupid, Mr. Holliday.
The word is Cupid, Susie. And I'm dressed differently.
Mr. Holliday.
Good night, Susie.
Next week, same time, through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Box 13 is directed by Richard Sandville with an original story by Russell Hughes. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. Production is supervised by Vern Karstensen. This is a Mayfair production from Hollywood. Watch for Alan Ladd in his latest Paramount picture. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
You idiot, you fool, you let him get away.
I did not, Worker. What could I do? He was in the post office.
Did he have the envelopes?
Of course he did. He sent them to someone.
Sent them? And he's got away. Oh, Staley, you are an idiot.
No, not quite. Look, I've got a blotter.
Well, what good's that?
Look, in the mirror. What he wrote on the envelope is on the blotter.
Well, at least you used your head. I'll see if we can read it. Box 13, care of Star Times. Box 13, Star Times. There's no Star Times in this city.
But there is in the city he sent his letter to.
You're right. Well, we'll find him later. But first, I think I can get what we want from this Box 13.
And now, back to Box 13 and Dan Holliday's newest adventure, Hare and Hounds.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll see you later then. So long.
Hello, Mr. Holliday.
Oh, hiya, Susie. Got the mail?
And what do you got there?
8 nice new counterfeit $5 bills.
How'd you get them?
Well, you see, I had my eyes closed when they were passed on to me. I'm turning them over later to the police. Now, how about the mail?
Oh, here. And you know, Mr. Holliday, I had the funniest feeling while I was coming back here at the office from the Star-Times.
What do you mean?
I had a kind of demolition.
You mean you blew your top?
Huh?
What do you mean, demolition?
You know, like when you think something's happening or going to happen.
Oh, premonition.
I had it.
Well, why?
I felt like I was being followed. I felt eyes looking at me when I was in the Star-Times getting the mail.
And you were followed?
It felt like it.
Okay, that makes you a big girl now. Let's have the mail, huh?
Yes, sir. 12 letters.
Slim pickings.
It was such a funny feeling.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, look here. An out-of-town letter.
I know. I thought, oh.
A little nervous this morning, Susie.
I guess so.
Come in.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
May I come in?
Oh, please do.
I hope this is not too much of an intrusion, but I...
May I do something for you?
Well, maybe. Is this your advertisement in the Star-Times? Adventure Wanted will go any place, do anything, Box 13?
That's right.
So you are Box 13.
Yes.
I had a different picture of you, Mr.
Holliday. Dan Holliday.
Oh, well, my name is Worker, Thomas Worker.
Oh, I saw you at the Star-Times. You were the one who was looking at me.
Yes, I guess I was.
You followed me.
It was charming work.
And you... Oh, thank you.
May I ask why you followed my secretary, Mr. Worker?
Curiosity. You see, I've been noticing your ad for weeks now. It runs day after day. Well, naturally, I wanted to see you, what you look like, and why you put the ad in the paper.
Oh, is that all?
Yes, that's all. Foolish?
No.
Tell me, Mr. Holliday, do you get the adventure you advertise for?
Sometimes.
Do you receive many replies to your ad?
Usually, yes.
But you cannot follow them all.
Well, no. Do you have any particular reason for asking all these questions, Mr. Worker?
No, but I lead such a prosaic life myself that your ad intrigued me. I finally got up enough courage to go to the Star-Times and wait for someone to collect the mail from Box 13.
I see. And now that you've found me...
Well, perhaps you'd care to have dinner with me some evening and tell me some of your adventures. Oh, I'd like to hear them very much. I'm very lonely and...
All right, Mr. Worker. I'd be glad to.
Oh, thank you. Now I must be going. Sorry to have troubled you. And I hope I didn't frighten you, young lady.
Oh, no. It was kind of fun.
Oh, my umbrella. One can never tell when it might rain. Well, good day, Mr. Holliday, and thank you so much. Don't bother to get up. I'll look you up in the phone book and call you.
Please do. Goodbye.
What a nice man.
Uh-huh. Funny old duck. Well, let's open the mail, Susie, and... Hey.
Huh? What's the matter?
Where's that letter from out of town?
It's right on top of the pile where you put it.
But it's not
What's the matter, Mr. Holliday?
He's gone.
What do you mean? Sure he's gone,
And that letter went with him.
He took it.
His umbrella was on top of the pile. Oh, what a nice old man.
Gee, he stole a letter.
Yeah, and something tells me, Susie, that Mr. Worker will never invite me to have that dinner with him. Sure, Worker took the letter. But why? What was in it? Why was it so important? And who sent it? Well, I kept asking myself those questions, and then 3 days after that little visit from Worker, Susie came bursting into the office.
Oh, Mr. Holliday, look. Here's another letter from the same place. I mean, it looks like the same handwriting.
Yeah, it does. Hey, Susie.
Huh?
You weren't followed this time, were you?
I made sure.
Oh, good.
What's it say, Mr. Holliday?
Well, listen. 3 days ago, I sent you a letter containing a sealed envelope. It contained half of something which is very important to me. It was imperative that I get rid of it until I could get to safety.
Gee.
I'm all right now, so send the sealed envelope to 243 Marlowe Avenue, Bridgeport. Arthur Holmes.
Now what are you going to do, Mr. Holliday?
Do? Well, I can't send him the envelope because I haven't got it. And I can't find Mr. Worker because I've got a sneaking hunch that he'll be a little scarce.
Maybe you better write to Mr. Holmes.
Oh, no, Susie. This looks too good to be handled by a letter. I'm going to find out a few things by seeing Mr. Holmes in person. I went to Bridgeport, found 243 Marlowe Avenue. It was an apartment house. There was no clerk at the desk, but there was a tier of mailboxes. One of them belonged to Arthur Holmes in apartment 6B. So, a couple of minutes later... Mr. Holmes? Oh, Mr. Holmes? I tried the door. It wasn't locked. The apartment was dark. I was fumbling for the light switch when... If I say I was fresh as a daisy after that thump on my head, I'd never get to be the father of my country. I was lying on the floor. The room was still dark except for a flashing light that came from a store sign across the street. I lay there for a minute to give the room a little time to stop spinning, then I realized I was holding something in my hand. And from where I lay, it felt like a gun. I was just crawling to my feet when...
Mr. Holmes, I've come with the fresh towels. Mr. Holmes!
I wanted to clear up a lot more before anyone found me. I ducked behind the door and waited.
Mr. Holmes?
Why did you scream? Well, who wouldn't? The room was a shambles. Someone had searched it. And lying on the bed in an alcove was a man who certainly would have no further interest in me. Or anything else. There was a hole in his forehead. And I was sure I held the gun that put it there. Sure, I was innocent. But I'd have a hard time proving that. Figure it out. I received the letter from Holmes. Instead of writing, I went to him. I didn't wait for the clerk in the building to call up first. I ducked behind the door when the cleaning woman came in. Maybe I should have gone to the police right away, but I was innocent. And I wanted to learn a bit more. Besides, the cleaning woman reported the murder. So a half hour later, I was drinking a cup of coffee in an all-night hamburger stand.
That winds up the late news for tonight. The next edition of the new... Oh, just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We have a last-minute flash. A murder was committed tonight in the Roxmore Apartments. Police are looking for a man who answers this description. Medium height, light hair, wearing dark gray flannel suit, blue and white striped necktie, black shoes, carrying light tan topcoat. The description of the wanted man was given to the police by the clerk, who remembers this man asking for the apartment of the murdered man, Arthur Holmes. And that's all for tonight. The next edition of the news...
Another murder. Hear it, mister?
Yeah.
Getting so a person can't feel safe no more.
You're so right.
More coffee?
No, thanks. No, thanks.
Pie? Cake?
Nothing, thank you.
Yeah, they ought to get that guy that done it pretty soon.
You think so?
Sure. He ain't gonna get far. Well, every cop in the city will be looking for a guy wearing a gray suit with blue and white.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, here's your dime.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the matter?
You...
Don't say it.
What are you gonna do?
Walk out of here.
Sure.
You stay right where you are and you won't get hurt. Just keep talking to me.
Mister, I ain't got nothing to say.
Then don't say it.
Sure.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't kill that man.
I ain't said you did. The police said it. They could be wrong. Sure, they could be wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Now stay right where you are. Don't say a word to either of the other two in here until I'm out of sight. Understand?
Sure. Good night, mister. Come again. Hey, that's him. That's the guy. Somebody call the police.
Hey, taxi. Know where the park is?
Yeah, sure.
Well, drive to it fast.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that guy. Somebody let back into the cab. Stop him. Call a cop.
What's all that noise about?
I haven't the least idea.
Park, huh? Okay. I'd sure like to know what all that noise was about.
Well, they're playing a game.
Huh?
Mm-hmm, sure. Hare and Hounds. Ever hear of it?
Oh, yeah. I played it when I was a kid.
Huh. Then I've got news for you. It's no longer a kid's game. Mistake number 2 for smart boy Holliday. Another notch against me. I ran from the hamburger stand. Well, that would look bad. But I've got one bad fault among others. I'm very curious. And I was so curious to know how and why the clerk of the apartment house identified me when he didn't even see me. But if somebody paid him off to enlarge this beautiful frame around my neck, well, we'd see.
Hey, mister, I've been thinking. Ain't that hare and hounds game a little young for grown-ups?
I told you it wasn't a kid's game anymore.
The whole world's gone nuts.
We agree. Say, pull up here, will you?
I thought you wanted to go to the park.
It's dark there.
Huh? Well, it's dark all over. It gets that way at night, mister.
Maybe you've got something there. Oh, pull up here by the drugstore. Here you are. Keep the change.
Hey, a $5. Well, thanks, buddy.
Now, don't mention it.
I won't. Not even to the missus.
When the cab drove away, I then went into the drugstore to the phone booth. I looked up the Roxmore Apartments in the book and dialed the number. Hello. Roxmore Apartments? Is Eddie there? Eddie? He's the clerk there, isn't he? Who? Charlie. Charlie who? Madison? No, Eddie's the clerk there. Okay. Keep you, Charlie. Madison. Charles Madison. There were 3 Charles Madisons in the book. Okay. Maybe one of the 3 was the one I wanted. I left the drugstore and went back out at the street. And as I did, the cab I just got out of drove up.
Hey, you, wait a minute.
Well, this was it.
Hey, you.
So, you want to play hare and hounds too, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but I warned you.
Now, wait a minute.
It's no longer a kid's game, not the way I play it.
Back to Hare and Hounds, another Box 13 adventure with Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Well. I was adding black marks against my name faster than I could explain them away. And I knew the police would be listening in on the Roxmore switchboard. I hope my act had worked. Now, all I had to do was find the right Charlie Madison and get his story. An hour and a half and 2 Charlie Madisons later.
I'm Charlie Madison.
Clerk at the Roxmore?
Oh, yeah, why?
I'm a writer. I'd like to get your story.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
You're married, Mr. Madison?
No.
You live alone?
Sure.
Swell. Get your coat and hat, Charlie.
What for?
I'll feel safer out on the street, away from here.
I don't get it.
Don't you recognize me, Charlie?
What are you giving me? I never saw you before in my life.
For a guy who never saw me before in his life, you gave a pretty accurate description to the police.
You're...
Yeah, I am.
Help!
Now listen, Charlie. You're not going to get hurt if you play good boy. Don't try another yell.
You're breaking my arm.
Mm-hmm. One more peep out of you, and I'll work my way up to your neck.
What do you want from me?
Information. Now, come on. I want to be out of here when the police arrive. Let's go, Charlie. I'm right behind you, and I've got a gun.
Sure.
Is there a back way out of here?
Turn to the right.
Where does this alley lead to?
To the street.
Then we go the other way.
Oh, listen, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe you ain't the guy I saw.
I know that, Charlie. There are other things. All right, stop here. It's dark enough.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. You're going to talk. Now, what do you know about Holmes?
Nothing. You only lived at the Roxmore 2 days.
Just moved in?
Yeah.
Now, who paid you to identify me?
Nobody.
No? Who paid you?
I don't know who he was.
Was his name Worker?
I don't know, honest. I don't know.
Is he short, gray hair, little mustache?
Yeah.
His name's Worker, isn't it?
I don't know his name.
I guess you don't. But he paid you to say that you saw me go into the Holmes apartment, huh? Hey?
Yeah. Now let me go.
Oh, no, Charlie. We've got work to do. Where's the nearest payphone?
Down the street on the corner.
Okay, I'll furnish the nickel and you furnish the talk.
I don't get it. What do you want me to do now?
Help me smoke this work out into the open.
What for?
I told you, Charlie. I didn't kill Holmes. But I'd have a tough time making anyone believe that after the ring around the rosy I played tonight. Work is the boy I want. Now get moving. Now remember what you're going to say, Charlie.
Yeah, sure.
The police will trace this call. Don't let them make you repeat anything. It's a trick to hold you here until they can trace where this call comes from. Just say what
Shh. Hello, police? This is Charles Madison. Listen, there's something else I didn't tell you. There's another man in the Holmes murder, and I said there's...
Don't repeat. Keep talking.
Look for a man below medium height. Gray hair. Little mustache. I don't know his name. But he carries an umbrella and he wears glasses. That's all. What?
Hang up.
Well, you didn't hear the last part.
He heard it all right. Let's get out of here.
Can I go home now?
Oh, no, Charlie. I'm beginning to be real fond of you.
What are you going to do now?
You like taxicabs, Charlie?
Huh?
We're going to ride in one cab after another till the morning papers come out.
What for?
The papers will carry the latest in the Holmes murder, including your description of the mysterious little man with gray hair, whose name is Worker.
But Worker will come after me.
Now you're beginning to be bright about the whole thing.
You kill me.
Yes, like he did Holmes.
Oh, you won't let him. You gotta let me go.
You know, Charlie, I can't seem to work up a flood of tears for you. You framed me for money. I wouldn't have had a chance if the cleaning woman had seen me in Holmes's apartment with this gun in my hand.
Well, I'll say I lied.
Think a minute, Charlie. If you do that, it'll make you an accessory after the fact.
What's that mean?
Simply that the police would hold you equally as guilty as Worker. Or me.
Well, then what'll I do?
You know, Charlie, I'm a very curious-minded person. I could go to the police, but I'd rather play it through my way. Smoke Worker out in the open and see what this is all about.
But how?
Well, as long as Worker knows you can identify him, he'll try to find you. Get you. But if you don't go to the police, he'll know you're around somewhere, Charlie. By the way, Charlie, how does it feel to be another hair in the game? All right, pull up here, driver. Come on, Charlie, you tired of riding?
It's almost day.
Yeah. A stack of morning papers on the corner. Here you are, driver. Keep the change. Charlie, there's nothing gloomier than a city just before dawn. I'll get one of those papers.
Where are we going then?
Who knows? I've seen the whole city. Go on, get the paper.
They're tied up.
Untie them.
Yeah. Here you are.
Did you leave a nickel?
Huh?
You have a dishonest streak in you, Charlie. Come on, leave a nickel for the paper. All right, down this alley. Okay, in this doorway. Now we'll see what the papers have to say. Well, you're in, Charlie. Listen. Mysterious disappearance of Charles Madison has led the police to suspect foul play. See, Charlie?
What else does it say?
Oh, here it is. Madison called the police late last night with another tip in the murder of Arthur Holmes. Madison volunteered the description of another man whose name he said he did not know. Meanwhile, police revealed Holmes...
What's the matter? Why'd you stop?
Meanwhile, police revealed Holmes' real name to be Albert Henning, former draftsman at the Bull Mill Aircraft Company. Henning disappeared over a week ago, and executives of the aircraft company stated that Henning was suspected of having taken micro photographs of plans for the Navy's new twin-jet fighter.
He was a spy.
Uh-huh. And that's what he sent to Box 13. He didn't want to be caught with the photographs on him, so he used me as a hideout until he could send for them.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is we got to go to the police now.
You're so right, Charlie. You're so right. Come on, I'm through playing games. This has grown a little bigger than Box 13.
Both of you, stay where you are.
It's him. It's Worker.
Yeah.
Don't try to use your gun, Mr. Holliday.
It's not my gun. It's yours. The one you killed Henning or Holmes with.
That's right.
How'd you find us?
Simple. You see, Mr. Holliday, when I heard over the radio that you had escaped from Holmes's apartment, I was a little worried. I knew you'd read or heard about this fool giving your description. I thought you might go to him and perhaps to the police.
Yes, as I should have in the first place.
That's right, but you didn't. I'm glad you like adventure. So, I watched Madison's place, and I've been following you all night to see what you were going to do.
And now?
Do you want to guess?
No.
You've made it perfect for me. As perfect as Henning did when he double-crossed us and tried to sell those photographs for a higher price.
Perfect for you?
Yes. Think of this. Here you are in an alleyway with the only man who identified you as the murderer of Mr. Holmes. Now, you still have the gun, and I'll take it. And be careful how you hand it to me. Please, hurry. Thank you. Now, I shoot Mr. Madison first, and then you. And how does it look?
Pretty smart, but it looks as though...
It's my idea. Let me tell it. There was a struggle, shooting, and both of you are dead. Oh, it has flaws, but not glaring ones.
Don't. I'll swear I lied to the police, Mr. Worker. I'll say Holliday killed Holmes. Honest, I will.
Oh? Better still. I will give you this gun, Madison, and you will shoot Holliday while I stand in back of you. And then you will go to the police and say you got the gun away from him when he was going to kill you. Here. Now, once you kill our friend, Mr. Holliday, you will be a murderer, and you will have to keep your mouth shut. So go ahead, Mr. Madison. Pull the trigger. Go on, pull it.
Don't do it, Madison. Don't do it. Worker can't make two shootings look right.
Either you pull the trigger, Madison, or I do. It's a little better to live than to die. Hurry, you idiot!
You won't kill me?
No. There would be no need for it unless you talk, and you won't.
Madison, don't.
Hey, you down there.
Who's... It's the police!
Hit the ground, Madison. Fast!
You stop. All right, you asked for it.
Nice shooting, officer. Very nice.
All right, you two, get up off the ground.
And believe me, I'm very happy to be able to do just that.
What's the matter with the other guy?
Nothing. Things were a little too much for him. He passed out.
Hey, that's the guy, officer. That's the guy.
Okay, you guys stand back. All right.
Officer, what kept you?
Are you kidding? We've been tracing you all night. One taxi driver after another, one cab after another. You think you're going to get away with passing those phony fives all over town?
That's right.
No, I didn't. That's why I passed them out.
What?
You know, officer, you have a very efficient police force. Oh, thanks, boys.
You mean you gave out them phony fins on purpose?
Uh-huh. A very definite purpose.
I don't get idea.
You think it's funny, huh? Well, see how hard you can laugh at headquarters.
Officer, I've never been so happy to be arrested. And, boys.
Yeah?
I'll match every phony 5 with a good 10. Come on, let's go.
Hello?
Hello, Susie.
Mr. Holliday. Gee, where are you? I was worried.
You were worried? Now, listen, Susie, I'm in jail.
Yes, sir. You're what?
Yeah, get hold of Lieutenant Kling. Tell him I've got to talk to him.
But why are you in jail?
It's a long story, Susie. I'll tell you all about it when I get back. But technically, the charge is passing counterfeit money.
Mr. Holliday, you should be ashamed of yourself.
All you had to do was open a charge account.
Oh, no. Good night, Susie.
Next week, same time, through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Box 13 is directed by Richard Sandville, with an original story by Russell Hughes. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. Production is supervised by Vern Karstensen. Box 13 is a Mayfair production from Hollywood. Watch for Alan Ladd in his latest Paramount picture. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Box 13, care of Star Times. I'm a stranger in your city. I don't know a soul here, but I'm in trouble. At least I think I am. I can't go back home until I know what happened to me yesterday and the day before. It's hard to explain in a letter, but if you'll come to 14 East Central Street,
But I do know. Believe me, I need help. And maybe you're the one. Jerry Fuller. He needed help, all right. At first, I didn't think he did. I went at the whole thing with my tongue in my cheek, but I put it back where it belonged. Fast.
And now, back to Box 13 and Dan Holliday's newest adventure, Flash of Light.
Mr. Holliday. Why can't he go back home? And what does he mean until he finds out what happened to him?
Just that he's lost 2 days out of his life.
Nobody can do that.
You know, you should go to the movies more often, Susie. Sometimes you get an Academy Award for losing a weekend.
Well, if you ask me, this Jerry Fuller sounds pretty silly. 2 days are hard to mislay. Besides, maybe he's just making a mountain out of a moleskin.
I was wondering when you'd finally kick one around. Now I can leave. For number 14 East Central Street and Mr. Jerry Fuller. East Central Street ran through the part of town where the kids played tiddlywinks with manhole covers. And number 14 was no Ritz, cheap, shabby rooming house to which paint was just all lang syne. Finding Jerry Fuller was no problem. The landlord pointed down the hallway, and 15 minutes later, Jerry Fuller finished telling me his story. Maybe I looked skeptical because...
You don't believe me, do you?
Oh, sure, I believe the part about the blackout, but...
But you believe I was drunk, is that it?
Well, you admitted having a few.
But not enough to knock me out for a couple of days.
Okay. I'll tell you, and you see how it sounds. You had 2 cocktails before dinner. After dinner, you wandered into the Red Swan and... Say, why did you pick the swankiest spot in town?
Well, just to tell the folks back home I'd been there.
Uh-huh. So you had another drink there. Maybe 2?
All right, 2.
3?
2, I said.
Okay, take 2. They're small. But were you alone at the Red Swan?
Well, maybe I talked to somebody, like people do at bars, but I was alone.
Remember to whom you talked?
No.
Remember anything at all?
Well, I don't know, but I kind of remember a flash of light. It sticks in my head.
Flash of light? I've got another flash for you. That was your second drink.
Look, I can't go back home until I know what happened.
Maybe you'd better tell me why not.
Well, all right, I guess maybe it's better if you do know.
So Jerry told me a story that had happened a million times before.
3 days ago.
A small-town kid in a big city.
I'm gonna be
And a few drinks that were like dynamite to a kid who never had anything stronger than malted milks. And there was a girl he couldn't remember. And another girl back home, the girl he was supposed to marry. I listened and knew every word that was coming. I could have even added a few that he had left out. But when he finished...
And that's why I can't go to the police. If I did, they'd have to wire back home for...
Verification of your identity?
Well, that's it. And everybody back home would know, find out.
I know this is throwing cold water in your face, Jerry, but don't you think you'd better take your medicine? Chalk up the experience to... experience.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Look, my wallet.
What about it?
Every cent I had, even my ticket back home, is gone.
did a good job.
Listen, if you or anybody else can prove I was robbed, then I've got an explanation. I've got a reason.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl. But I think it's cut and dried before we get around to it. Now, the first thing to do is to get you out of this fire trap.
But where can I go?
My apartment. I'll lend you the money to get back home.
I won't go back home until I know what happened, how I got here, and why.
All right, Jerry. Leave it at that. Now, come on. Hey, wait, where's your baggage?
Well, I checked it at the depot before I went to the Red Swan.
Oh, I'll pick it up for you. Now, come on, let's get out of here. Sure, I humored him. The poor kid was scared stiff, and like any frightened kid, was building up a big thing in his mind. But there was one thing that bothered me. The place Jerry said he had been in before he blanked out, the Red Swan. It wasn't a hangout for cheap crooks and nickel snatchers. It was ultra swank, and the odds were heavy against anyone taking him over the boards in there. Okay, maybe he went somewhere else afterward. We got to the front door, and I sent Jerry to the car to wait for me.
Hello.
Well, hello.
What's your name?
Dan, what's yours?
Kitty.
Okay, Kitty. Is your daddy in?
Uh-huh.
What's the matter? Who are you?
Remember me?
Yeah, you find the guy?
Yeah.
He was with a real pretty lady.
Shut up, Kitty. Go back in the kitchen.
All right.
She's a cute little kid.
So? That what you come to tell me?
I didn't come to tell you anything. I want to ask.
What?
Who brought Jerry Fuller here?
Dame?
Sure of that?
Yeah, sure, I'm sure. That all you want to know?
That all you can tell me?
What else?
Was he drunk?
Mister, I didn't ask him.
Who was the girl?
I didn't stop to get introduced. Look, she brings him here, says she's his wife, gives me a couple of days' rent, that's it.
Did she leave right away?
What do you want from me, a quiz game?
Did she leave right away?
I don't know. I showed him the room, I got my dough. I don't push questions, see?
She gave you 2 days' rent, huh?
So long, mister.
What'd you do up there, Mr. Holliday?
Got unpopular? Okay, Jerry, now we'll go to my apartment. Feeling better?
Yes, a lot. Thanks.
Well, we'd better see about shipping you back home.
Oh, but you said you were going to help.
I am, and the best way I do that is to ship you out of the big city. You come back in, say, 10 years.
You think I'm just a kid that got in bad, don't you?
Well, you were at the church social for 2 days, Jerry.
And I'm telling you, I was robbed.
So you were.
What can I tell the folks back home?
What you told me.
Oh, you don't understand, Mr. Holliday. Mr. Simmons.
Mr. Simmons? Who's he?
He's Millie's father.
Oh? And Millie, I take it, is the girl back home.
You're making fun of me.
No, I'm not, Jerry, not at all. But the best thing you can do is face the music. You won't be able to dance to it, but, well, it's the best way.
I don't know.
Now, you wait here. I'll run to the depot and get your baggage. Here, yeah. Got the check for it?
Yeah. It's the only thing they left me. I had it in the inside compartment of my wallet.
All right, Jerry. Now that we've got it figured, you'll feel better. I'll see you later. You'll feel better, I said. Huh. Everybody makes mistakes, but just how big can they get? I went to the depot, picked up the one valise Jerry had left there, and hurried back to my apartment. The automatic elevator was just coming down to ground level and... Oops. I'm sorry.
Yeah? How sorry?
I beg your pardon?
What for? Keep your eyes in front, pal, and you won't run into people.
Now, just a minute. You came out of that elevator a little too fast.
So? That's the way I always move. Objections?
I might have.
Like what?
You don't live in the building, do you?
Nah, I own it. So long, punk. I mean, so long, Holiday.
Holiday? I didn't know him, but he knew me, and he came from upstairs. Something told me that character had been in my apartment. I got in the elevator, pressed the floor button. I never realized until then how slow those things can move. Then... Jerry! Jerry, what happened?
Nothing.
Look at me, Jerry. I said, look at me. Oh, no.
I'm all right.
Yeah, sure, you're all right. Like you ran into a meat chopper. Jerry, Who was that man?
There wasn't anybody.
Now, listen to me. There was somebody here. He just left.
I tell you, there wasn't anybody. Give me my valise.
Give me now. Sit down.
Let me go.
Be quiet now. Be quiet now. Sit down. Now, why did he go for you?
Nobody did.
Sure. You poked your face in an electric fan to see the pretty blades go around. Come on, Jerry, talk.
I'm going back home.
Whoever that was saw us at the place I picked you up. Followed us, waited until I left, then came up here. What did he say? What do you want?
Nothing.
I cut it out. You wanted help, I'll give it now.
I don't want it. All I want to do is get out of here and go back home.
All right, Jerry. But you've got to get cleaned up first.
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom, wash up. Got to change your shirts in this valise.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You're gonna let me go?
Why not? You won't talk. You won't let me help.
Oh, Mr. Holliday, believe me,
Are we going to say?
Nothing. I'll get cleaned up.
Okay, Jerry. Have it your way.
Sure, and thanks. Thanks anyway.
Towels in the back of the door.
Honest, Mr. Holliday, I appreciate what you've done, but I know now I just got to go back and do like you said.
Yeah, sure be a good little boy and wander back home.
I can finish cleaning up on the train.
Let me see your wallet.
What?
Well, you got to have money. Count it as a loan. Send it back later.
Oh, sure, here.
Ah. Now, suppose you answer a question.
Huh? Oh, what?
Now, how do you explain this? Your railroad ticket. It's back.
Well, I guess I must have overlooked it before.
Stop lying.
I'm not.
Okay. Here. $10, your wallet, your valise. Now, there's the door.
You're mad, huh?
So long, Jerry.
Goodbye.
Police headquarters. Griffin speaking.
Lieutenant Kling, please.
Homicide, Kling.
Hello, Kling. This is Dan.
Well, my heart's desire. What are you...
We'll make with the jokes and funny patter some other time. Right now, I want to work fast.
Huh?
A man just left my apartment. He's on his way to the railroad station. Pick him up.
Are you nuts?
Here's what he looks like. 5'7", light brown hair. Wears horn-rimmed glasses. No hat, dark blue serge suit, carrying a suitcase with the initials JF on it a foot high. Even some of your boys could spot it.
Now take a breath and listen to me. I can't order a guy picked up because you want to play games. You gotta have a charge.
Pick him up and I'll sign the complaint later. You'll find my wallet in his valise.
And now back to Flash of Light, another Box 13 adventure with Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
It was a nasty way to keep Jerry in town, but it was the only way to keep him and still tuck him away where he wouldn't be the target for the night. Kling and I asked him questions, but if he'd been scared before, he was twice as scared now. And the second scare was big enough to make him forget what he wanted to find out. Why he had been Mickeyed and packed off into that boarding house on East Central. But I was real curious about it, and because Kling had nothing to work on, I was on my own. I went back to East Central Street. I knew I wouldn't get anything out of the landlord, but I spotted little Kitty. And I remembered something she had said, so I asked her.
Uh-huh. And there was a real pretty lady.
Well, did you hear her name, Kitty?
Uh-uh.
Do you remember if she left right away?
Uh-huh. She did.
In a car?
Oh, it was a taxi cab. Why?
I want to find her.
She had red hair and a real pretty fur coat.
Oh, well, that's nice. But when she got into the taxi, Kitty, were you near her?
Uh-huh. I like to look at her red hair and her pretty coat.
Now, think carefully, Kitty. Did you hear her say anything to the driver of that taxi?
Uh-huh.
What?
She told him where to go.
Where?
Where she told him.
Oh, I know, but where did she tell him? What did she say?
245.
245 what?
Well, that's the number of the street, I guess.
Did you hear the street?
Uh-huh.
What was it?
It wasn't a street. She said avenue.
All right, Kitty, that's fine so far. Now, what was the name of the avenue?
245.
That's the number of the avenue.
Uh-uh.
You just said it was.
Oh, no, I didn't. I said 245 Avenue.
What avenue?
245.
Look, Kitty,
I gotta go play now. Goodbye, miss.
Kitty, wait, Well, that was that. Dead end. And I was 10 minutes and 2 miles away when it hit me. Kitty was right. The number was 245th Avenue. A half hour later, I was there, and it took $10 to bribe the clerk in the apartment house to give me the name of the real pretty lady with the red hair and pretty fur coat. And a couple of minutes later...
That you, Marty?
Yeah, Beth?
What's the idea of showing up this late? Hey,
And a hi, nani.
what's the idea?
Oh, pardon the intrusion.
You get out of here. Who are you, anyway?
I'm the man who makes a survey.
Survey? What survey?
Are you listening to your radio?
What do you want?
Answers. Have you got any?
You ain't a cop.
Expecting one?
Get out.
Sit down, Beth. I've got questions to ask about a kid named Jerry Fuller. Nobody could call you Little Poker Face.
Meaning what?
Meaning that name was a direct hit.
You're crazy. Now you get out of here before I call a cop.
Okay. Alexander Graham Bell was a great man. He saved us a lot of steps and bother. Go on. Call the police.
Oh, you don't think I will, huh?
Maybe. But when they get here, they might ask questions about Jerry Fuller and why he was drugged, framed, and holed up on East Central.
I said you're crazy.
Oh, yes, I know you did. Well?
Listen, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but I'm going to give you a break. You don't look like a bad guy. Maybe a nut, but you can go and we'll forget this.
I don't want to forget it.
I'll take it from here, Beth.
Well, hello. If it isn't my elevator friend.
How did you get here, Holiday?
I drove. Why?
I thought maybe you crawled, because that might be the way you get out.
Marty, don't start nothing here,
Shut
please.
up. What did you do, leave a trail, dope?
No. I don't know how this guy got here.
What are you doing here, Holiday?
I want to know why that kid Jerry Fuller was framed the way he was.
Just curious, Holiday?
Maybe.
You don't know, huh? Okay, so you don't know. That's nice and healthy for you, Holiday. Because if you did know, well, you forced your way in here, and I have a perfect right to use this.
I could find out.
Maybe from your pal Fuller, huh?
Mm-hmm. Could be.
Okay, go ask him. But get out of here and don't come back again, or I might not be so nice about it. Come on, beat it.
I might be back.
I might be waiting.
Maybe you let me in on a secret, Holiday. Just where are you heading?
Kling, I want to talk to Jerry Fuller.
Fuller? You kidding? We let him out.
Out? I told you I'd show up and sign the complaint.
Sure, then Susie walks in and tells us you've decided not to sign a complaint. No charge.
Susie?
Yeah, Susie.
Let me use your phone.
Why not? You've used the whole police department. Why stop at a phone?
Hello?
Susie?
Oh, hello, Mr. Holliday. Where are you?
Never mind that. Did you go to the police and tell them to drop my charge against Jerry Fuller?
Well, yes.
Why?
Because you told me to.
I told you to. Susie, what's the matter with you?
But you did. That I should go to the police and tell them you didn't want to.
Oh, okay, Susie.
Did I do something wrong? Or right?
It doesn't matter now.
Well, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's not her fault. It looked like a legitimate message from me because she knew I got that letter from Jerry Fuller.
Oh, now I get it. Box 13 again. I'm not superstitious, but I'm going to be if I know you much longer.
Listen, somebody wanted Fuller out of here. Out of the way because that somebody is afraid of what Fuller knows. Now what?
How do I know? I just got off the bench to come in the game.
Kling, that kid's in danger. We've got to find him.
Maybe you better start from the beginning so I can at least look intelligent about it.
All right. Fuller sent a letter to Box 13. He wanted me to help him because he was afraid to go back home before he knew what had happened.
All right. That's the story. But Fuller can't know anything because he said he was blanked out.
We've got to find him. There must be something he knows.
Okay, hold on. Sergeant, get a description of Jerry Fuller from the clerk. Left here about half hour ago. Put out a dragnet for him. March bus, railroad, plane terminals. Right away.
Good boy.
Now, one more thing. This Marty character you talked about. Short?
Yeah. He's stocky, little scar on his chin. Clothes were neat, but gaudy.
I thought so. Marty Kane.
Oh, you know him?
Every police department in the country knows him. Killer, hired by anyone who can pay his price.
Killer? Got anything on him?
No, Stooley's tipped us off he was in town. 2 days after he gets here, Billy Dufresne was killed.
Dufresne?
Yeah, he was going to be state's witness against Billy Farn. We thought nobody knew it. Oh, we gave Dufresne protection, but not enough. Kane got to him.
And you lose the fraud case against Farn.
Yeah.
But if we can get Fuller back, you'll have a case against Kane and Farn.
If Fuller talks.
What do we do now?
If you got any fingernails left, start working on them while we wait.
We waited 2 hours, then 3 hours. Kling and I stared at each other, each of us afraid of, well, to say what he was thinking. That Jerry Fuller would be dead when they found him. There was one point against that, though. The fact that it must have been Marty Kane who went to Susie with that fake message from me. She could identify him. And if Fuller was killed...
Let me go. I tell you, let me go. I didn't do anything.
That's all, Sergeant. I'll take over. Come on in, Fuller.
What have you got me back here for? Mr. Holliday.
Look, Jerry, you're a very lucky boy you're not decorating the bottom of the river right now.
You're safe here, kid. Nobody can get at you here.
What do you want? I don't know anything.
Maybe you do.
I told you I don't. I was on my way home. Why
Jerry.
don't you let me?
Jerry, that night in the Red Swan, what did you see or hear that put Marty Kane after you?
I don't know any Marty Kane. I never even heard the name before.
He was the man who beat you up in my apartment.
I didn't know him. I never saw him before in my...
But you did. Why did you stop talking just then?
I don't know. Maybe I talked to him at the cocktail bar at the Red Swan. I don't know.
You talked to him at the Red Swan. Did he tell you anything about a man named Dufresne?
Free? No, I tell you, it's all hazy.
Look, Dan, a guy like Kane wouldn't pay to anybody. Just doesn't make sense.
And why is Kane anxious to get Jerry out of town?
If this kid knew anything, Kane wouldn't let him live 10 seconds.
And what's the angle? Jerry, did you ever hear of a man named Billy Farn?
No, I didn't. And I don't know why Kane's after me. All I want to do is go home.
Wait a minute. Fuller, when did you get into town?
4 days ago, the 10th.
The 10th? You sure?
Yes.
What's the matter with that, Kling?
Everything. Because Dufresne was killed on the 5th. 5 days before this kid even got near this town.
That made it better than ever for people who like puzzles that don't fit together. But there had to be a reason for the whole thing, and because I believed that, I headed for the Red Swan. I went to the cocktail bar and looked around. I didn't know what I expected to find, but, well, maybe nothing. Then there was a flash of light. A flash of light. A flash bulb set off by a camera girl, one of those who take pictures in nightclubs. And that was it. 2 flashes of light, one from the bulb and another in my head when the idea hit me. It took me 10 minutes to find the man who owned the concession.
Yes, sir. We keep all negatives. They're numbered and dated.
Got the ones for the night of the 12th?
Sure, but I can't show them to you.
Oh, look. Check first with Lieutenant Kling, police. He'll tell you it's okay for me to look through those negatives and find the one I want. How big can you project this thing, Kling?
As big as you want. The lab made a positive from the neg you got. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Big enough?
Plenty. Jerry, recognize that picture?
Yeah. I had the girl take one of me at the bar for a souvenir to take back home.
But you haven't got that picture, though.
Well, no, I forgot all about it.
Jerry, at the bar, you were a little tipsy. You got talkative. You showed the picture to somebody. Was it Kane?
Well, I don't know. It could have been.
So what, Dan? What's this picture got to do with it?
Don't look at Jerry, Kling. Look at the figures in the background. Enlarge it a little more.
That what you want? Hey, that's Marty Kane.
Yeah, taking money from someone.
And that someone is Billy Farn's leg man.
Well, you got your case, Kling. Farn's leg man paying off Kane for killing Dufresne.
Better look at it in the light, Dan. This picture shows Kane getting money. Okay, so what? A smart lawyer could make up a dozen reasons. Kane won it from Farn. He was getting change from the leg man.
But coupled with this business about Jerry Fuller, it would stand up in court.
Fuller hasn't been hurt. Kane was smart that way.
Yeah, Hey, listen. You want a case.
But how?
Let me have that negative and listen to your Uncle Dan for a few minutes. Good evening, Marty.
So, you did come back, huh?
Uh-huh. Want to talk to me?
Sure, come on in.
Oh, leaving town, Marty? So you're all packed.
Maybe you better do the same.
I like it here.
You must. Now beat it.
Uh-uh. I thought you were smart, Marty.
What?
You got the picture from Jerry Fuller, but there's always the negative. You've got a much better poker face than your girlfriend. But you've batted an eyelash.
Marty, who is it? Oh, you.
Sit down and stay out of the way, Beth.
Well, Marty?
So you got the negative, huh?
Maybe. You should have thought of it. But that's the trouble with you smart boys. You play ring around the rosy and get yourselves dizzy.
What's your angle?
Nothing. Oh, and before you pull that trigger, there are cops all around this place.
Marty.
Shut up. This guy's pulling a bluff.
So? Now, why don't you be smart this time, Marty, and go along quietly? The police could use your evidence.
Turned stooly, huh? Nothing doing.
Marty! Marty, come back!
You'll see him again, Beth. Let him run.
They'll kill him. They did. They killed him. They killed him.
Oh, no, Beth. Kling's too good a shot to kill his best witness.
Did he go back home?
That he did, Susie. And right now, he's probably a hero in his hometown.
Gee, and all because of a flash in the pan.
Huh?
I made a joke. Get it? Face, pan. Flash in the pan.
Oh, good night, Susie.
Next week, same time, through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Box 13 is directed by Richard Sandville, with an original story by Russell Hughes. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager. The part of Susie is played by Sylvia Pickard, and that of Lieutenant Kling by Edmund MacDonald. Production is supervised by Vern Karstensen. This is a Mayfair production from Hollywood. Watch for Alan Ladd in his latest Paramount picture. Box 13, with the star of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd, as Dan Holliday.
Box 13, care of Star Times. If you're interested in preventing a murder, come to 327 North Greeley Street in Edgemont. It should take you only 3 hours by train to get here. But you must come at exactly 3:30, or it may be too late. The whole letter was typed. Even the signature at the bottom, Pat Kennedy. I didn't know if Pat Kennedy was a man or a woman. But as it turned out, it didn't matter. Even though I got there before 3:30.
And now, back to Box 13 and Dan Holliday's newest adventure, Double Trouble.
How long will you be gone this time, Mr. Holliday?
Well, that's a little hard to tell, Susie. I think it depends on Pat Kennedy, whoever he or she is.
I don't like letters that have only typed signatures at the bottom.
Why not?
Well, it always makes me think that someone else wrote it.
And that's exactly what makes me think this may be very interesting.
You mean you agree with me?
Absolutely.
But you're still going to Edgemont.
That's right, Susie. I'll never learn, will I?
Someday you'll get into trouble.
What makes you think I haven't already? Well, don't put the light in the window for me, Susie. I'll try to find my way around in the dark. So long. Well, whoever wrote that letter was right. The train left me on Edgemont Station platform exactly 3 hours after I left Susie. And a taxi left me in front of 327 Greeley Street at 3:20, 10 minutes before deadline. It was an apartment house, I walked into the lobby. A not too interested clerk looked up as I walked over to him.
Yeah?
Is there a Pat Kennedy living here?
Uh-huh. Miss Pat Kennedy. Why?
I'd like to see her.
Apartment 1B, straight down the hall.
Aren't you going to ring her up first?
Well, no phone in her place. But be sure you knock first.
Oh, sure. That's one of my good habits. 1B, you said, huh?
Yeah, 1B, I said.
Thank you.
Sure, anytime.
I got to apartment 1B. I knocked. Then I tried the door. It was open, and I walked in. Miss Kennedy. Pat Kennedy. I walked into the apartment a little farther. A clock on a table ticked away, its hands at 3:23. There was a window open in the room, and I walked to it. The window faced a court. I turned away from it, walked into the bedroom, and I stopped. Miss Kennedy. Miss Kennedy.
Don't move, Bud.
Huh?
Get away from her.
You better send for a doctor.
Just stay right where you are. Doctor? It's a little late for that. She's dead.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, you did, huh?
And who are you?
I think I'll ask the questions. Stand right there.
Now, look, this girl's been killed. I'm going for the... His fist hit me right on the button, and when I got my interest back, he was still there, looking down at me. With him was another man. The newcomer blinked once or twice, and then...
The next time you try to make a break for it, fellow, make sure you don't try an end run past an ex-pug.
What makes you think he's ex?
Come on, get up.
What's this all about?
Got any idea who we are?
No?
My name is Johnston. Lieutenant Johnston, homicide.
Who called the police?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Cassidy?
Yeah, Lieutenant?
Bring that clerk in here.
Yes, sir, right away.
So you're the police?
Uh-huh. And you're Dan Holliday, visiting Edgemont.
How do you know who I am?
Your wallet, identification.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, start talking. Who did this?
Are you kidding?
Hardly. Take a look at her, and then ask that again.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about it.
No? Cassidy walked in on you while you were bending over.
So what? That doesn't mean anything.
Maybe not, but
Here's the clerk, Lieutenant.
Okay. Ever see this man before? You, I'm talking to you.
Me?
That's right.
Sure, I seen him. He came in maybe 10 minutes ago and asked for Miss Kennedy.
Is that right, Holliday?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. Cassidy?
Yes, sir.
What time did you walk in on this?
Maybe 3:25.
That's right, too.
You, clerk, what's your name?
Marvin Redmond.
Anyone else come to see Miss Kennedy today?
No, sir, nobody. Just this man.
You sure?
Yes.
Could anybody get by you at the desk?
Oh, no, I see everybody who comes in.
Uh-huh. Well, Holliday?
What do you mean, well?
You were the only one here.
Now, wait a minute. I don't know any more about this than you do. I came in here and found her like that.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you come to see her?
She asked me to.
Old friends?
I didn't even know her.
You want to say that again?
What I meant was, I didn't know who she was. Yeah. Wait a minute. There's a letter in my wallet.
Letter?
Yeah, It wasn't here.
What kind of a letter are you talking about?
It's a letter from Miss Kennedy asking me to help her. She was afraid of being killed.
She had a reason. So you got a letter from her?
That's right. Someone took the letter. Where did you find my wallet?
On the floor. Why?
The person who killed her also took that letter out of my wallet.
Look, you tried to get past Cassidy. He thought you were making a break for it and slugged you, and then he called headquarters. You weren't alone for even 10 seconds.
Meaning no one could have taken that letter?
Right.
Oh, no, that's wrong. I mean, I...
Huh? What were you going to say, Redmond?
Well, there's no phone in here. Mr. Cassidy had to come to the desk to make a call.
Cassidy, did you?
Why, sure, but this guy was out cold. He couldn't get away, so I thought it...
So you thought it was all right to take a walk down the hall? You idiot. You should have called for the clerk and got him to make the call.
But, Lieutenant,
I
thought...
but...
Well, Lieutenant Johnson?
Shut up. You're going to headquarters.
On what charge?
Just one, but it's a good one. Suspicion of murder. So that's your story, huh, Holliday? You're a good Samaritan. You help people.
That's it. Call Lieutenant Kling. I gave you the number.
And I'll give you some news. This happens to be Edgemont, different city. I'm the lieutenant here.
Kling can identify me, verify my story.
I'll do all the police work necessary on this case.
Sure you will. Cassidy, one of your men, pulls a prize boner. He walks out of a room where there's a murdered girl. He leaves me there alone.
So what?
That's exactly what you're thinking. So what? Cover for him. Use me as a goat. You've got a sucker. Is that it? Play him for all he's worth.
Yeah, I'll play you for all you're worth. You were the only one to see that Kennedy girl today.
So that makes me a killer.
That makes you the best suspect I've ever seen.
What's my motive for killing?
I'll find one.
Oh, you will?
I will.
So you really believed I killed her?
I do.
Mm-hmm. You want to charge me with murder? Or just book me on suspicion?
You're a pretty smart boy, aren't you?
Just smart enough to know that you don't have enough evidence to charge me. And while we're on the subject of intelligence, how come your man Cassidy was Johnny on the spot?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
It might help.
And we were tipped. Someone called headquarters, said there'd be a murder at that address, and I sent Cassidy.
Uh-huh. So the letter I got from her is gone. Somebody tips the police, and you still refuse to believe it might have been a frame, with me doing the laughing cavalier inside it.
I'll tell you everything when I've got everything.
Meanwhile, you'll cover for Cassidy so your detective division doesn't get a laugh.
Shut up! Yes?
Lieutenant?
What'd you expect, Sherlock?
Lieutenant, is it all right to talk?
Can you?
Is Holiday gonna be charged?
What do you got, Cassidy? Why do you ask that?
Because there's an attorney here with a writ of habeas corpus.
What? What did you say?
Well, there's a lawyer here.
Shut up! Well, got friends in town, Holiday?
If so, they're very welcome.
And you said you were a stranger in Edgemont.
I still say it.
Uh-huh. Yet a perfect stranger comes along and springs you on a writ.
Is that so?
And he knows there'll have to be a bail posted. Brother, that's hospitality.
Well, Lieutenant, is there a formal charge, or do I walk out of that door? Well?
Get out.
Well, thank you.
But I'm not finished with you. Don't try to leave town or you'll be picked up for jumping bail.
Don't worry. I'm just as much interested in this as you are.
Holiday, mark my words, I believe you're guilty. And so help me, as sure as I'm a foot high, I'll get evidence to prove it.
Even if you have to frame me to clear that great brain, meaning Cassidy.
Yeah, I'll get you. And when I do, it'll be for keeps.
Well, Lieutenant Johnson was burned. He knew his department was in for a roasting if Cassidy's mistake got out. Meanwhile, I looked very funny as a goat. And I didn't even know who had had me released. The lawyer brought the writ and put my bail up, wouldn't say a word. He left me, and it was dark when I walked out on the street. I couldn't leave Edgemont, and I didn't want to, not yet. I got into a cab knowing I'd be followed by one of Johnson's men, and went to a hotel and registered. I was just sitting down to think when... Yes, who is it?
Is that Mr. Holiday?
Yes, who are you?
Please, I must see you. Please let me in.
Oh, no, thanks. Not until I know who and what you are.
Look, I will slide something under the door. You look at it, then you decide that you should let me in or not. All right?
Go ahead.
Did it come through?
Yeah.
You are satisfied, Mr. Holiday?
This is a receipt for my bail bond.
Yes. I'm the one who got you out. Please, I can come in now.
You're Philip Duval?
Yes. Now, please to let me in before it is too late.
Okay, come on in quickly.
Mr. Holiday, you know that you are followed here.
Sure, Johnson's watching every move I make.
Yes.
Why'd you bail me out? What do you know about Pat Kennedy?
I knew her 10 years ago, maybe. We were dancing partners.
Wait a minute. Were you followed up here?
Oh, no, I am sure that I was not.
How do you know?
Because the police do not know me.
Well, how do you know I was here?
I was watching Pat's room.
Yes, go on.
Then I waited outside the police station. I see you come out. I see the detective follow you. I make sure I am not followed. Then I come here.
Uh-huh. And then what?
I come to this hotel and take a room. I looked at the register. I see your name. Then I wait, and then come here.
Mr. Duval, you seem to know quite a bit about how to evade tacklers and slip away from enemies.
Because I want to know who killed her.
What was she to you?
We are in love once. Then she leaves me. I do not see her for a long time. I find out she is here, and I come.
And kill her?
No, please. Please, would I do all this for you if I kill her? Why?
Maybe I'll find an answer. What do you want with me now?
I want to give you this.
This? It's a letter addressed to Box 13.
Yes, yes. You will please to read it.
Box 13. By accident, I saw your ad in the Star Times. I must have your help because I cannot go to the police. Please come to me as soon as you can.
You see, she is afraid. The one time I see her, she tells me she is afraid.
Of what? Of whom?
I do not know.
How did you get hold of this letter?
She gave it to me to mail. I laugh at her. I think she is being foolish. But now...
So you didn't mail it?
No, no.
Yet, I did receive a letter with a typed signature. A letter that anyone could have written.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Mr. Duvall. Sit down and do a lot of talking.
Oh, no, not here. You will please come to my address later tonight.
Why?
Because although I am not sure, I think I know who killed her. And unless you want to be arrested for her murder, I think you better come to see me.
And now back to Double Trouble, another Box 13 adventure with Alan Ladd as Dan Holliday.
Well, I had to take Duvall at his word. And what that word was, I didn't know. Maybe he did kill Pat Kennedy. Maybe he didn't. Anyway, I had to see him. I slipped out of the hotel knowing that one of Johnson's men was trailing me. I had to find some way to get rid of him. There was a war surplus store open down the street. I went in.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I think so. Got any coveralls?
Oh, sure. Stacks of them. What size?
44. Any place I can try them on?
Yes, the small room in the back. I'll get you a pair of the coveralls.
It's all right. I'll look for them myself. I'd like to pick them out.
All right. They're all on the racks there.
How much are they?
$3.95.
Okay, here you are.
Thank you. Even change. Just take your pick.
Yeah, thanks. I slipped behind one of the racks. The plainclothesman trailing me was waiting outside. I picked one of the coveralls from the rack and slipped into the back room. Pulled the coveralls over my clothes and climbed out of the room through a window. It wasn't a great disguise, but it was better than having the police look for a man wearing a light gray suit. 20 minutes later, I rang the bell at Duvall's place.
Yes.
Is Mr. Duvall here?
Philip?
Yes, Philip Duvall.
No, he's not here. Will you come in, please?
Oh, thank you.
I'm worried for him. He said he would be home an hour ago, but he's not come.
No phone call to you?
No. Who are you, please?
A friend of his. My name is Holliday.
Holliday? Then you are the man he went to see.
Tonight?
Oui.
You mean he called and said he was going to see me?
No, he went earlier.
Uh-huh. And he hasn't come back yet?
No. Oh, I'm so worried.
Do you know Pat Kennedy?
Yes, I know her. I read that she is dead, and I'm glad.
Glad? Why?
Philip loved her. She did not love him. She left him.
Yes, I know all that.
Philip did not know Miss Kennedy was here until he happened to see her.
Did he mention that she was afraid of something?
Yes, he told me. But I ask him, I beg him not to see her because she's not good. She's not good at all.
Do you know of what she was afraid?
No. Only that Philip told me that she could not go to the police, that the police would not be able to help.
I wonder why not.
I do not know. I know nothing except that I want my son to forget her, because if he does not, she will bring bad things, she will.
That's your phone. It's probably your son.
Yes, it is Philip.
Would you tell him I'm here, please, and to hurry?
Yes? Yes, this is Mrs. Duval. No, I'm his mother. What? No.
What?
No.
What's the matter?
No.
Give me the receiver, quickly.
No.
Hello? Mrs. Duvall can't talk.
No.
What? Goodbye. Mrs. Duvall, I'm terribly sorry.
They do not mean what they say. They do not mean it. My son cannot be dead.
I'm afraid it's true. That was the police.
What will I do? What will I do?
Wait here, Mrs. Duval. I'm beginning to get an idea. What the idea was a little fantastic, but things began to add up. The first place to check my addition was back at Pat Kennedy's apartment. There were no police watching the place, so I slipped in. The same clerk was on duty. I walked up to his desk.
Uh-huh. Anything I can do for... Hey, you.
Hello, Marvin.
What do you want? I thought you was in jail.
They let me out. Marvin, how long did Miss Kennedy live here?
You got no right
Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want some questions answered.
I don't know nothing about it.
I think you do. Who came to see Miss Kennedy when she was alive?
Listen, I don't want no trouble.
You've got it. Answer me. Did anyone come to see Miss Kennedy often?
Yeah, but I didn't know who he was. Not until...
Until today, huh?
That's right. I didn't know. But that don't make no difference.
But it makes a lot of difference now. Thanks, Marvin. You've helped me a lot.
You ain't going to get me in no trouble.
No trouble at all for anyone, except me. Now I want to go into Miss Kennedy's apartment.
You can't go in there.
I think I can. Come on, Marvin, let me in.
You said there wasn't going to be no trouble.
Marvin, you'll get up off of that chair and let me in Miss Kennedy's apartment or I'll...
Okay. But you're making me do it. If the police ask, you're making me do it.
That's right. Come on.
Come on, then.
That's the boy. Straight ahead. Go ahead in, Marvin.
I got to get back to the desk.
Sure, and call the police? I don't think so, Marvin. You're staying right here.
What are you looking for?
A typewriter. You see any?
She didn't have none.
How do you know?
I never heard her using one.
Mm-hmm. Look around. If you see one, yell.
I got to get back to the desk.
Just a minute. In a minute.
There ain't no typewriter in here.
Uh-huh. I didn't think there would be.
Well, then what's the idea?
A good one. Okay, Marvin, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to put you out of action for a little while. Until I can get into action.
What are you going to do? You ain't going to hit me or nothing like that?
Oh, no, don't worry. You're just going to be tied up. It'll be uncomfortable. But I'll tell you something, Marvin.
What?
You won't be half as uncomfortable as I was, and still could be. So, Miss Kennedy didn't have a typewriter. And the letter Duval had shown me proved that she wrote a letter to me by hand. So it was a frame to get me for her murder. And I had a pretty good idea who put it around me. But proving it was another matter. I took off the coveralls I was still wearing, hopped a cab, and went back to police headquarters. And when I walked in...
Hey, it's you.
Hello, Cassidy.
Where did you come from?
Never mind that now. Is Lieutenant Johnson in?
No, he ain't.
No, I don't wait. Do you mind?
What do you want to see him about?
The murder of Miss Pat Kennedy and the murder of Philip Duval.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell the lieutenant all about it.
Maybe you better tell me, Holliday.
I'm saving it. Mind if I wait in Johnson's office?
How about waiting in my office?
No, thanks. I like to be alone and do some thinking.
What about?
Lots of things. But this is getting us nowhere. I'm going into Johnson's office.
I told you we ain't in.
I know you told me, and I told you I'd wait for him.
Okay, go ahead in and wait.
Well, thanks, Cassidy.
I'll tell him you're in there. And don't try to get out once you're in.
Don't worry, I'll stay put. This time. So far, so good. I took a quick look around Johnson's office. There was a typewriter, and I tried it. The type looked the same as the typing on the letter I'd received. The one supposed to have come from Pat Kennedy. Then, as I was looking around...
Are you looking for something, Holliday?
Oh, come in, Lieutenant.
You just love to stick your head in bad places, don't you?
Look, Johnson, you would like to know who killed Pat Kennedy, wouldn't you?
I know.
Maybe you do. And maybe you'd also like to know who killed Philip Duval, because he knew of what Pat Kennedy was afraid.
He was afraid? Of what?
Not of what, Johnson. Of whom?
What have you got, Holliday?
Look, the killer murdered her after he sent me that letter. He killed her just before I was due to show up there.
Go on.
But the letter was missing from my wallet.
If there was a letter?
There was, and it was written on this.
What are you talking about? You're crazy.
I don't think so. From all I've found out, Miss Kennedy wasn't too nice. Maybe she was keeping company with someone who got tired of her. Someone who couldn't afford to let it be known that he knew her.
Who is this he you're talking about?
The same man who took the letter from my wallet. The same man who watched me go into that apartment building and then called the police and tipped you to the murder.
There was only one man alone with you.
That's right.
Cassidy?
Could be.
Now, wait a minute.
You wait. I'll sit here on your desk and talk.
Go ahead.
Now, he waits until I get to the apartment. This man who's afraid the girl will spill the beans about the two of them. Previously, he'd threatened her if she talked. But she was afraid to go to the police. Only because the police couldn't help her.
Meaning that the man who threatened her...
was on the force. Oh, it's funny, huh?
Yeah, you're doing a lot of talking, but you haven't said anything yet.
All right, I'll start now. That was only the build-up. Wait till I get through.
I'm waiting.
So Cassidy kills her, frames me, tips the police.
Sure. Only he was here when I sent him out to follow up the tip. How could he kill her and get back in that short time?
Because the call came from here. Look, all you have to do to get an outside line on one of these phones is to push up this lever. You get a dial tone. You dial police, put in a fake call, then sit back and wait to be sent out on it.
Yeah. But there's only one more thing wrong, Holliday.
Name it.
You got there early.
I know I did. What?
I said you got there early.
Yeah, I got there early. Not at 3:30 as the letter asked, but at 3:20. Now, how could you know that unless you read the original letter?
Don't move, Holliday.
I won't, because I'm not finished. The man who killed Miss Kennedy and Duvall was you. You got Duvall's name and address from the copy of the bail receipt. You had access to it. You knew where to find him.
What are you going to do with all this wonderful information?
Give it to the police.
I'm the police. I'm in charge of this case.
Mm-hmm. And if I start to walk out of that door?
You'll be killed while escaping.
And if I sit right here on your desk, how will you explain a lot of things that will have to come out if I'm brought to trial?
Yeah, that's true, too, isn't it? I guess the only thing to do is kill you. And turn around. I have to make this look good. You were running away from me. I shot you. Turn around, Holliday. If you don't, I'll do it for you. Now get up.
Okay. I'm up.
Turn around. Start walking toward that window.
Okay, I'm walking.
That's it. Far enough. Now, Holliday...
Down, Holliday!
Here, Cassidy!
Drop that gun, Lieutenant!
You stupid fool!
Thank you, Cassidy. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Say, you're a pretty smart guy. A pretty smart guy to do what you did.
Mr. Holliday, it was a policeman that did the murders?
Don't let that throw you, Susie. You see, there's a bad apple in every barrel, no matter what the barrel is. Don't let it change your opinion of the thousands of policemen doing a wonderful job all over the country.
Of course. Mr. Holliday, how did it happen that Mr. Cassidy came in just at the right time?
Because I was sitting on Johnson's desk.
I don't get it.
Well, you see, there was an inter-office communication box on his desk. I kept most of the levers pressed down. I sat on them. Somebody had to hear that conversation between me and Johnson, and I figured someone would come in. If they hadn't have... Well, Edgemont is a nice city, but not one I'd like to be buried in.
You sat on the levers through the whole conversation.
Uh-huh.
Gee, that's sure using your head, Mr. Holliday.
It's your... Huh? Oh, good night, Susie.
Listen in again next week when, through the courtesy of Paramount Pictures, Alan Ladd stars as Dan Holliday in Box 13. Box 13 is directed by Richard Sandville, and this week's original story was written by Russell Hughes. Original music is composed and conducted by Rudy Schrager, and the part of Susie is played by Sylvia Picker. Vern Karstensen is in charge of production. Box 13 is a Mayfair production from Hollywood. Watch for Alan Ladd in his latest Paramount picture.